Today on the channel, we got a classic case of old school tomfoolery from the Monday Night Wars Series 2. We got Diesel.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Monday Night Wars Series 2 unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we got Glenn Jacobs, aka Isaac Yankem, aka Kane, aka Fake Diesel. But for all your Fake Diesel needs, better head over to Walmart. But for everything else under the sun, Ringside Collectibles, use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%. Got to get a deal out there. And of course, we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. We've got a lot of comparisons to do later on in this video, so stay tuned to that. But let's see what old Diesel's up to here. Of course, we remember the time on Monday Night Raw where Jim Ross brought up Fake Razor, Fake Diesel as well. It was a wild time. Didn't really work so well, as we all know. But it was very interesting, and I'm here for one to get a figure of this. I think it is pretty cool to get this. I hope we do get the Fake Razor as well. Not sure if they can land that one, but I'm sure some good customizers could probably make that work somewhere along the way. But a really, really fun one here. A deep cut, and I love deep cuts like this in my toy lines. Maybe not set the average Joe's world on fire, but this is the kind of stuff that gets me really excited about the Mattel Elite line. So I really like the idea of this here. Here's old Glenn Jacobs looking very interesting, of course. Teddy Long smiling away. He's just happy to be here. We'll build Teddy in a future video. Stay tuned for that. Monday Night Raw logo, big window box. Let the light in on the top. Elite WWE. There he is, looking to put hard times on somebody. Old school WWE logo there. Elite. First time in the line. Obviously going to be last time in the line as well with this one here. And then on the back, got the cross sell. We're unboxing them all on the channel. End of the week, we're going to rank and review the entire wave. Plus, we're going to build the old Teddy Long. Stay tuned for that. Glamour shot up there. And then, of course, we got the tail of the tape. You got the blurb. Let's see what it says back here. From Detroit, Michigan. Of course he is, right? Beautiful this time of year. Height 7 feet tall. Weight 323 pounds. Finisher, that dreaded jackknife powerbomb. And this is from Raw, September 30th, 1996. Kevin Nash may have shocked the world when he showed up on WCW Nitro to find out where the big boys play, but Jim Ross shocked the universe when he reintroduced Big Daddy Cool Diesel. Kinda, and kinda is the key word there, but pretty fun. I still really enjoy what they're doing here. See you later. I'm here for things like this. I love first time in the line. I love goofy stuff. I love 1,000 hands for Teddy Long. Look at all those Teddy Long hands there. Oh my gosh. You kidding me? We got 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of Teddy Long Fury right here. Is what we get as far as hands go. So Teddy Long, man, you can truly choose your own Teddy Long adventure. There's no way around it here. But man, the hand adventure is absolutely just astonishing with this one. Pop all those out, and then of course we got to get old Big Glenn's hands. Oh, and he's locked in. He's locked in at the leg there. They don't want him going anywhere. I understand it. I don't either. Come on. Come on. There it is. We're finally there. See you later. Goodbye. And of course, we talked about Teddy Long. We'll build him in the future. You get the 2 arms for Teddy, and you get tons of hands. We'll dissect all that and rank the entire wave in a separate video. Stay tuned for that in the future. But very interesting here. First thing I notice out of the package, we do got a rubber band around the top of the head here, and that's holding those glasses in. Oh, boy. I hope those glasses will stay in at least kind of without that rubber band. And then they rubber band the hands together, so you get to kind of do that little image he was doing on the packages and everything else. So very interesting there. We can get the rubber bands off the hands. There we go. But now can these glasses go back on? I hope they tuck in there fairly easy. Very long on the glasses there, but it looks like, yeah, it looks like they go in there fairly easy. Yeah, they go in okay. I guess they were just being nice. They didn't want them to fall out of the package, something like that. So we do have that going on. But then, of course, we do get extra hands for him here. We get a Fist of Fury and a gripping hand we're ready to go as far as the hands go. Of course, the one hand's got the gloved hand, just like he always had, like a young Michael Jackson at the end of the day. But now we're diving into the figure itself, and let's look at the head sculpt here. You got the big black hair, kind of curly mop going on. You got the black goatee and then the black glasses, which are removable. But then you look at it, and I just can't see anybody but Kane, of course, Glenn Jacobs himself. That's what I see when I look at it, but it's a moment in time, that's for sure. But very, very cool looking for sure as well. I like it. It's something different. I'm here for this. And really, you could use this as a Diesel figure if you wanted to. Like Kevin Nash comes in this exact wave. You could theoretically pop this head off, put Kevin's on there. Maybe I'll try to remember to do that for the glamour shots as well. It does look very interesting. But I'm here for it. I'm here for it. And you got the vest going on, a very motorcycle vest here with all the kind of studs and things going on, the little silver accents throughout, looking very nice, looking very good. It is removable as well. You get the Diesel power right on the singlet there, right in the ab area, and then you get the fringe all the way down, of course, like he used to wear back in the day. Looks like he's really ready to go to a motorcycle rally, or like Pee-wee's Big Adventure. When Pee-wee knocked over all those bikes, he looks like he fits right in that group there as well. Who knows? It does got the black gloved hand here. Is it just me, or does that hand look a little bit small for the body on this one? It feels almost like the reverse Rey Mysterio Jr. disease, where he's got too big of hands, he's got too small of hands. You do got the elbow pad there in black, of course, black shoes going on as well. But besides that, the usual. I mean, it really does feel like a Kevin Nash figure, and I guess it should, really, at the end of the day. But, of course, articulation on this bad boy, arms all the way around for us, bicep cut, double-jointed pinless elbows playing the hits, hands back forth, side to side, head removable, back forth, side to side, up and down. You do get the ab crunch there. You do get the traditional waist. You get those big old Glenn Jacobs splits. He's ready to go. He's ready to get it done. You get the legs that go up. You do get a thigh cut, double-jointed pinned knees on this one, and then ankles back and forth. So all of our usual Mattel-friendly articulation. And, of course, ringside collectible stand. Make sure you get the Mattel one. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%. But I do like this one. I have no problems with this one. And maybe I like this a little bit more than the average Joe, as I think there's a lot of fun in this figure here. It's just something cool, and it is a moment in time. It is a deep, deep cut, but longtime collectors, we really appreciate deep cuts like this. I know I for certain do. Very, very fun. But, of course, we got to do some comparisons with this one along the way. We got our old friend Isaac Yankem DDS. Boy, old Glenn had a rough go. It took him a while to settle in until he got that Kane character. But you do got another failed gimmick of his from back in the day, an exclusive back in the day, a little rarer one to find in this day and age as well. And then, of course, you do got a straight-up Big Daddy Cool figure. You can kind of put these guys side by side so you can kind of see what's going on. Very similar ideas here. Same lower body on these two as well. Same body as most things go. Obviously, the updated articulation, different heads on these. Different vest as well, but definitely fitting in there so you can do a little comparison along the way. You know, one thing they forgot to add is the tattoos. They should have had him, he should have committed to the role and got real tattoos. I think that's why it ended up failing, unfortunately. If he would have went all in on the tattoos, would have been a different ball game, I do feel. And then we do, of course, got Jim Ross Build-A-Figure, a deep-cut Build-A-Figure from the Toys R Us exclusive line back in the day. You could pair him up there. We just need Razor on the other side, and we're ready to go. So Jim Ross, a key element to this, obviously with an AEW contracted talent now, so we're not getting any more Jim Rosses from Mattel. Have to imagine, though, in the future, when he does finally retire, probably sooner than later, I could see him having a Legends deal. We get more figures, some more stuff from Jim Ross. I think that just kind of makes sense. At least to me it does. I don't know about you guys. But an interesting figure, not going to be for everybody, but I appreciate this deep cut. I really enjoyed this figure. I am hopeful, fingers crossed, we could somehow get the fake Razor in the future. That would be a fun one to pair these guys up together. And heck, put them with Jim Ross if you want to on your shelf. But a really, really good figure for what it is. And it is what it is at the end of the day. But what are your thoughts on this one? Picking it up, passing, playing the long game, playing that dreaded no game? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And, of course, you made it this far. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bells. We got videos every single day. And then some. We got even more content for you, of course, over on Patreon. Patreon, the best way to support this YouTube channel. We got all kinds of content over there every single day, as you guys know by now. You know, support channel at ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. Don't forget my book on Amazon and Barnes & Noble. It is the complete guide to the Jakks Classic Superstars series by yours truly. Appreciate the support there. And don't forget social media, SirPaul64 on the X, the _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, and on Instagram. So for a little fake diesel, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.